I have studied at a variety of different schools and studied a variety of techniques in classes, as well as sort of reading the books and auditing classes here in Los Angeles, as well as back in New Zealand and in Australia. And I did some courses and classes in New York. The challenges that I would kind of face when working in television on a sort of regular basis were the challenges that you come up against when you're working against the clock, or when you have the sort of pressures of shooting a scene 10 times in a day and you're supposed to be in some kind of deep well of emotion and overwhelming tears or pain or something, and the exhaustion and the complete beating myself up with regards to staying in that place or attaining some level of amazing performance, and things that I didn't really know I needed to look at. Things where you kind of think, oh, I'm getting away with this. I'm getting away with this performance, and I got my little tricks that I use for certain things. That's me being an actor who's been in the business for a long time and knows that I only have to do this much in order to get what's required, and I'm not interested in doing that. Somewhere partway through my study here, I had that experience of completely giving over to being this character and completely being in this moment and letting that world show up, and stepping out the other side and sort of looking back at and going, wow, what was that? And that was where I went, oh, this is that magic stuff, and this is that moment that I'm kind of constantly chasing with what I do, that you stumble upon maybe once a day if you're lucky on set, or maybe once a week, maybe only a few times during the course of a part of performing a role. And I've started to experience that every single time, just to give over to playing and being that character. And that's where the freedom and the fun lies. What being here and what studying here at the Acting Centre has done is given me this expanded toolbox where I now know exactly where I need to start, and I know the work I need to put into that part of it, and then I know how to release and unleash and let that character kind of come to life. It's also taught me about collaboration with directors and all of the building blocks to what an actor kind of needs to work with, and what I've always worked with, but now it has this shape, and I have a confidence in it because I've experienced using this technique, and I've experienced what performing is like whilst using this technique, and it's like that, achieving that in the moment place every single time. One of the things that I'm most grateful to the Acting Centre for is giving me back the power of A, being an artist, and B, respecting and treasuring and remembering that I am an artist. Because I've been trained to think that I was a lowly actor who just gets employed by other people to turn up and do this thing. And the Acting Centre has reminded me that it is an art form, and that I also get to command my art form. And I feel like I have much more confidence over my career than I ever had before. I've got some stuff to do, and I'm in charge, and I'm going to head off and do it.